I'm Gail. Thank you for joining me today for this yoga class. Today's class will concentrate on our core, creating a strong core. Core helps to support our spine, the entire physical body. So that's where we're headed today. Starting in our seated mountain pose, just checking in that your feet are in line with your hips, your knees are in line with your ankles here. Maybe moving flesh away from sit bones, feeling the sit bones grounding into your chair, your feet grounding down into the surface beneath them. And bringing the shoulders up towards our ears, they wash back and down. So we begin to lengthen up through the spine and the crown of the head. And you can send the gaze down towards the floor, or maybe close your eyes entirely if that feels okay for you today. And just acknowledge any physical or mental challenges that you might be dealing with. And bringing your attention to your breath, beginning to grow over time, the inhales and the exhales. Gradually lengthening your inhalations and seeking to match the exhalations. Growing the breath over time. Creating long, smooth inhales and equally long, smooth exhales. And taking one more full breath cycle here. And at the end of the exhale, if you've closed your eyes, you can softly open them. We'll come into a few rounds of cat-cow here. So on your inhales, you can tip those hip points forward as you slide the palms towards that hip crease, arching the back, squeezing the shoulders together. And as you exhale, rounding that back, sliding those palms toward the knees, the gaze comes towards the navel. Finding the inhales opening up our front body, and the exhales are opening up the back body. Just continuing at the pace of your breath. And the next time you come into that rounded back cat shape, just be there and soften the shoulders down away from the ears. Sending a full breath cycle into the back body. A nice big inhale into the shoulders. And a long, smooth exhale, releasing stress and tension. The next inhale brings us up to that neutral spine. And the hands can come to heart center. We'll do a few sun salutations here. Your next inhale parts those arms, reaching the fingertips skyward. Exhale brings us into cactus arms. A nice big inhale here, opening the heart space, squeezing the shoulders together. Exhale, coming down to a forward fold with that nice flat back. Maybe the palms come to the knees. Inhale slides those palms back up as we open up our heart space. And the exhale, we slide down to a forward fold. Next inhale raises that left arm skyward for a twist. The gaze can follow. Exhale brings that palm down towards the feet. Next inhale raises that right arm skyward for a twist. Exhale brings it back down. Inhale presses through the feet, the arms circle wide and reach skyward. And the exhale brings hands to heart center. Inhale reaches fingertips skyward. Exhale cactus arms. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, nice flat back. Maybe palms come to the knees. Inhale, brings it back up. Open that heart space. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, left arm up for the twist. Exhale, brings it back down. Next, inhale, right arm up for the twist. Exhale, brings it back down to our fold. Inhale, presses through the feet, the arms circle wide and reach skyward. Exhale, brings hands to heart center. And we'll inhale those palms skyward. Exhale to our cactus arms. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, coming down with that flat back. Maybe the palms come to the knees. Slide them on down. Inhale, brings them on up. Opening up that heart space. Exhale to our forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, left arm to the sky for a twist. Follow with the gaze. Bring it back down on your exhale. Inhale, right arm up for a twist. Exhale, brings it back down. Inhale, presses through the feet, the arms circle wide and reach skyward. Exhale, hands to heart center. And the palms can come to rest onto the thighs. Softening the gaze, maybe closing the eyes entirely. Just noticing any and all sensations. Noticing the physical body. Noticing where your breath is at. And noticing where your thoughts and emotions might be at. We'll soften the eyes open, reaching our arms out in front of us at shoulder height with the palms facing each other. Next inhale raises that right knee up, and exhale lowers. Alternating inhaling, actually this is a right knee up and lowering. Next inhale, left knee up and lower, and just alternating. And just one more time from side to side, ending on the right side. Bringing those palms down towards the thighs. We'll bring those shoulders forward up to our ears. They wash back and down as we circle things out in this direction. And then pausing once those shoulders come up to the ears and wash back and down. Bringing the circles in the opposite direction, up to the ears, forward, back down and around. Just a few circles in this direction. And then coming to stillness, we'll bring the shoulders up to the ears. They'll wash back and down. Bringing those palms out in front of us one more time. Thumbs facing skyward, palms facing each other. And we'll add a twist onto this. So we'll inhale that right knee up. And we'll exhale to twist to the left. Inhale comes back to center. Exhale drops that foot to the ground. Inhale raises right knee up. Exhale to the right. Inhale comes back. And exhale lowers. Strong belly, pulling it in, continuing. Inhale right, exhale twist, inhale center, exhale to lower. One more time, each side. Coming back to center, we'll come to do some side bends. So your first choice could be maybe to put those hands on your shoulders here. Your second choice might be to bring the fingertips lightly behind the ears here. So we're sitting up nice and tall here. Nice neutral pelvis. The belly's pulling in towards the spine. We'll inhale here to lengthen up through the spine. And as we exhale, we'll side bend over to the left. Inhale to center, side bend to the right. Inhale to center, side bend to the left. Inhale to center and side bend to the right. And we'll do this one more time, really stretching. Coming down to center, we'll bring our palms back to our thighs and we'll do some lean forwards. So you have the option to hold on to your chair for support. Maybe the fingers are off the chair, reaching down towards the earth. A little more challenging is to have the hands behind the head very lightly. We'll inhale to sit up nice and tall. On your exhale, we'll lean forward. Inhale comes back up. Exhale leans forward. Inhale comes back up. And exhale leans forward, using all those back muscles, core muscles. Shoulders are involved here. Let's do one more. Inhale comes back up to neutral. Exhale comes halfway down, and let's just pulse it out here. Little pulses up and down. And just a few more. And then pressing through the feet, coming back up to neutral. Release those arms. If you need to roll out those shoulders, shake out the hands, get what you need. And then we'll come to our lean backs. Same position with the hands. You can choose either holding on, maybe the palms are down, maybe the fingertips are behind the head. Inhaling to sit up nice and tall. And exhale to lean back any amount using strong core muscles. Inhale comes back up. Exhale leans it back. Inhale comes to center. And exhale leans it back. Just a few more. Finding that sweet spot. Keeping with the breath. And let's do one more. And now we'll lean back just to that spot where you're feeling that you're using some muscles in the belly, in the back, in the shoulders. And we'll take 3 breath cycles here. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more big inhale. And exhale. Inhale brings us back up to center. Arms can come down, maybe roll out those shoulders, forward and back. And then bringing the shoulders up to our ears, they wash back and down. And we'll do a few rounds of cat-cow to end things up. Inhaling to spill those hip points forward, squeezing the shoulders. And exhaling into that cat shape, rounding that back. Just a few rounds here. And just start to make these movements a little smaller and smaller and smaller until you find yourself resting right on top of those sit bones, nice and neutral in the pelvis, sitting up nice and tall. We'll bring our hands to heart center, bringing the head towards the heart. And thanking yourself for coming to this practice today. And the head comes back to neutral. And I thank you all so very much for sharing this practice with me today. Namaste. Thank you.